Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video on this eye look. It's actually using Colourpop shadows. It's one of my go-to looks recently. I've done it a few times and I've had a few compliments on it. So I thought I would share with you today how I got this look and the colours that I used to do that. So if you want to see how I did this, then please keep on watching. So starting off, I normally don't feature my brows in my tutorial videos, but I thought I would because I really wanted to speak about this brush. It's the Zoeva brow line brush, and I actually got it in an eye kit and it's so amazing. I love what it does for my brows. Also off camera I did apply the No. 7 eye primer, which I love. It's in the old packaging, but it's an amazing eye primer, before I went on to put on Colourpop Bites, which is just basically a matte white eyeshadow, and it's really great as a base. Moving on, I'm taking the E37 Buff and Blend by Sigma, and I'm going into the Lorac Pro Palette 2 and using the light brown shade, and I'm just sweeping that through the crease. As you can see, this colour is very pigmented and I just wanted a nice warm colour for those shadows to blend into. Moving on, I'm taking a foam applicator and Colourpop's Doe Adia, which is one of my favourite colours. I love this colour so much. It's a beautiful plummy purple, very rich deep colour, and it's great for a lovely intense smoky eye. And I'm just applying that all over the lid, just to the crease but not going any further up. Then I'm taking this colour, which is one of the duo ones, which was in one of the kits. I'm pretty sure the red one's called Lovey Dovey, but the other shade in there is called Hunger, so if I've got that wrong, I do apologise. I wanted to use this red colour just on the outer V there, just because I thought that red would look really nice with a very deep purple colour. And then I use the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush, and I just find it works really well. It's the 142. And I'm just using that to buff out the edge of Doe Adia and just get a nice sort of fused out sort of finish there. Next I'm moving on to the E48 Sigma Pointed Crease Brush, and I'm using the colour Plum from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm just blending that into the edge of the crease colours there. I like this colour to add just a bit of warmth to the look. And then using the E30 brush from Sigma, I went back into Doe Adia and ran that underneath the eye area, around 2/3 of the way across towards the inner corner. I love this E30 pencil brush, hence the fact that the name is quite faded now. I then went on to use my little sample of Stole the Show. This is a super shock cheek highlighter from Colourpop. It was one of the little samples that I got when I placed an order before they actually released them, and I love this to do an inner corner highlight, and I'm just using the E30 pencil brush to do that, and I'm just bringing it up to meet Doe Adia. Next I'm taking the Touch in Soul Style Neon Gel Liner in Lights Out, which is an amazing intense black. I love this liner because it doesn't smudge, it stays true all day, and I really just like that black defined line. I'm wearing it in the waterline, in the tight line, and across the upper lash line to add some definition. You think you wouldn't see it against quite such a dark colour, but you really can see it, and I think it looks great. Next, taking the Sigma E50 Large Fluff Brush, which is one of my favourite brushes. I'm actually using Snow and Beige from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm blending that in just under the brow bone. Then using my finger, I'm taking the Colourpop shadow in Lectra. I believe this was part of the Megan Nair quad, and this is a beautiful sort of cranberry colour, and I'm just pressing that onto the inner half of the lid, blending it out about just over halfway across. And then I'm just taking a little blending brush here, and I'm just making sure that the edges of this look are all nice and soft, because I don't like those harsh lines. And that's basically what the eye look looks like. And then I'm applying the L'Oreal Mega Volume Manga Lashes in black. It's not one of my favourite mascaras, but I did have one in the drawer. I think I got this in a beauty box, so I just thought I would use it up. And it's not a bad mascara, it's just not my favourite, and it's not one that I would repurchase. Next, back to that little E30 pencil brush from Sigma and the Stole of the Show highlighter, because I just felt that the inner corners just needed a little bit more glow. Moving on to the rest of the face, I'm taking the Real Techniques contour brush. This is the best contour brush ever. And the Too Faced Cocoa contour kit. I'm using the medium cocoa here to contour the cheeks before taking the Zoeva 109 face paint brush, which is the Luxe face paint, and taking the dark cocoa shade from that same palette and then blending that at the tops of the hollows of the cheeks. And then I'm taking the cheek finish brush from Zoeva, which is the Luxe Cheek in 125, and I'm using a Smashbox Duo. It is the Blush Soft Lights Duo in Supermodel, and I'm using the blush and highlight from this. And I'm using the Zoeva 105 Luxe Highlight brush to apply the highlight here. I love this blush and highlight combo. It's a really nice pink, and whatever I've got left on the brush there, I just run it down my nose and into the Cupid's bow. Next, I'm taking the Sigma F05, which is like a little contour sort of blush brush, and I'm taking the Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit by Barry M, and I'm just using that centre shade, which you can see I love very much, and I'm just putting some bronze around my temples, into my contour and along the jawline, just to add a bit of colour to my complexion. Now onto the lips. I'm using the MAC Foxy Lady Lip Liner, and I'm just outlining the lips and then filling them in with this. It's a lovely colour this, it's a nice sort of brick red colour. I find it works really well if you're going for nice sort of red wine, deep vampy shade lipstick. Then onto the lipstick. This is Media, it's a satin. I love this. It was actually a giveaway prize that I won from the lovely Kami MUA here on YouTube and more notably on Instagram. I love this lipstick because it's got a nice little bit of sheen about it, and it's a lovely sort of red wine colour. It's a true red rather than having any sort of purple tones to it. I think it just looks really vampy, and I really like the end result with this lipstick. I think it goes well with the eyes. Please keep on watching for some photographs here that I took on the day. I did share some of these on Instagram and Facebook, but this is what the look came out like in the end. And then you can see that I actually put my hair up to do some filming, and that's those photographs here. So please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I'm going to love and leave you and see you in my next video. Have a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!